guys here on Nba2k14, in which we are doing the Minnesota Timberwolves and moved them to the Central Division, as the Bucks have not started their season yet, but we did start off with an impressive 20-point win over the Cleveland Cavaliers, aka without LeBron James, 132 to 112, and then we were down, and then we rallied, and then Martin helped out with a key big bucket for us there in the big win over the Chicago Bulls to start off the Central standings record. Two Central black and blue division teams, Cleveland and Chicago, and we ended up winning in the opening game. But of course that did come at a cost when we lost Corey Brewer 4 to 6 weeks with that injury they suffered in the game against Chicago, game that we were able to pull away and win. So we are away in Indiana, the team who is currently 0-2 on the season right now, as not a good start for them. Most definitely, as you can see, the Knicks starting off 2-0 in their division, the 76ers 2-1, the Brooklyn Nets 1-0, the Celtics 1-1, and the Raptors 0-1. In the Central, we are ahead, 2-0 record start, 2-0 start, so not a bad start for us here in the beginning. The Pistons 0-2, the Cavs 0-1, the Bucks have not. And then the Southeast, Charlotte Bobcats 2-0 start to the season for them. And then of course you have the Atlanta Hawks at 1-1, the Miami Heat have not started yet, the Orlando Magic and the Washington Wizards 0-2 start their season. Then in the Southwest, the Houston Rockets off to a 4-0 start to begin their season. Then the Pelicans at 1-0, the Mavericks at 2-0, the Grizzlies 1-2, and the Spurs 0-1 start for them. In the Northwest, you have the Thunder at 1-0, then the Jazz and Nuggets at 2-1, the Pacers 0-2, and then the Portland Trail Blazers have not started their season yet. And then in the Pacific, you have the Warriors, the Lakers at 1-1, the Kings at 1-2, the Clippers 0-1, and the Phoenix Suns 0-3 start for them. So auspicious start for everybody here tonight on the NBA 2K14. So we have the Indiana Pacers here tonight. The team I swapped with in the Central Division. So that is where we're going to get going. Yet Mike has returned. Alright, will do. Alright, Ryan, will do. And you have yourself a very good night, my friend. And thanks for joining us for some Wreckfest. So Chase Budinger is going to start in place of Corey Brewer in this game, and this is going to be the really tall tale part of this game with this team, is just how well are we going to do with this team. How this team will do with Corey Brewer, who's going to be out 4 to 6 weeks with that injury, and how will the team be able to how will they be able to kind of do what needs to be done, really. It'll be interesting to see how it goes here tonight. So the Pacers taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves. So certainly do hope you have a good night there, Ryan. Thanks for popping in, checking out the stream with Wreckfest, and no doubt I will definitely, when I get the career side of things going on that game, I will definitely let y'all know. And of course, don't forget, we still do have more of the XBA, and of course the start of the United States Basketball League itself. Get the home run chase as the season continues in the battle between Ronald Acuna Jr. and of course you guys are killing me. How is it that I make all of this change and then it just jacks it right back up? No, I do not want player chatter. Voice commands off. Alright. So Chase Bunger going to start things off. Yeah, how the team will do is going to be the big question. You have Roy Hibbert in the middle for the Pacers. And of course, Paul George. George Hill, former Spur. Nice tip, winning the tip there by Pekovic. As he'll quickly move the ball over. Chase Bunger. And then inside to Pekovic once again. As he'll pick up the foul on Roy Hibbert. And nicely done there. Pekovic just kind of getting inside. Gets the early foul on Roy Hibbert, the big 7'2" kid out of Georgetown. And nicely done there. So the first foul of the game. And it is 3-0. Minnesota, good start for them. So a good way to start the game. Get an early foul and really start putting the pressure on the team itself. As that will be 2 points. Yep. So 3-2. As Ricky Rubio. Nice screen there for Pekovic. Oh, that ball was tipped, and it will remain with the Timberwolves. Good defense by Paul George. And Kevin Love. Yep, he had a good game last time. As Rubio putting something up there just to kind of get something going here, as that is 2 very tough points there, but a 43 lead for the Indiana Pacers. And the fans already starting. As Martin, nice three-pointer there, 6-4 lead. So 6-4 lead as David West, nice shot there, and we're tied again. Won't last, huh? As Rubio going for 3, no good there. And Paul George with Martin on him. So Copeland. As West, no good there. Kevin Love with the rebound, as he had to contend with the big man. And here is Kevin Love driving it on Roy Hibbert, and he scores his first 2 points of the game. Kevin Love does, and it's 8-6. Oh, Hill, and that is 2 points, and we're just going right back and forth on each other. 8-8 ball game. And Pekovic, nice. Pekovic with the nice 2 points there. Good pass from Kevin Love. As right now Hibbert just trying to run traffic here for George Hill. As that is who? Oh, as Kevin Love tried to take the charge. No call on that, and it's a 10-10 ball game. As Kevin Love, was in and then just rolled out. As gets the foul, the hoop, and the harm. And Bunger picking up his first foul. Those substitutions coming in as Luis Scola will come in the game. No good there. Kevin Love with the rebound. Inside to Kevin Love there. Nice pass for Martin, and we're tied again. And we are certainly playing a stellar game so far. As that's rimmed in and out. No good there. Scola taking his first shot. So over to Rubio. As Martin, tough shot there. As oh my goodness, Hill with a slam. And it's 14-12. As Kevin Love muscling his way inside gets the 2 points, and we're tied at 14 apiece so far. As this has been a very tough and well played ball game so far. Yep. Very close game so far. Both teams really giving it their all so far in this game. So Scola being guarded by Kevin Love. And that is 2 points. So 16-14 Indiana. 2-point lead. And as Mike says, a lead will never last. As that ball goes off. And there's Copeland for two. And an 18-14 lead right now. 16 points in the paint for the Pacers, where the Timberwolves have, oh my, what? That was almost like a shot that just got. And Mikovic with a nice turnaround, 18-16. Now they are certainly feeding the middle in very well in this game tonight. Paul George, I don't believe he has anything going on yet. Yep. Oh yeah. And Indiana Pacers with their loss to Denver, not one of their better games, and Kevin Love, who rimmed in and out on them. And that's, Rubio. Good hustle there. As that, no good. As Bikovic with the nice as Martin for three, no good again. Oh, slam dunk, 22-16. As right now, George Hill kind of running the break on that end. And the Pacer fans chanting defense. And a three-pointer for Benger. Can't get that one to go. And nice steal there. As Martin driving it right down the lane. Holy smokes, as that was blocked. As Kevin Love trying to go three, and he can't get it either. As right now Minnesota struggling here, was looking good, and then Pacers kind of get themselves on a little bit of a run here at Bankers Life Fieldhouse. And now Paul George, as he is covered by Rubio, and the ball will go out of bounds. So 2:17 left to go. Substitutions coming in as Ronnie Turioff, Shabazz Muhammad, Alexei Shved, and JJ Barea are in the game. As Shved, as he is blocked out of bounds. Nice block there for Hill. So Shabazz Muhammad with a nice turnaround for the 2 points in 22-18. Lance Stevenson with the ball. Yep, guys like Stevenson, Paul George. Hard to believe that how much Pacers have changed. A lot of these teams have changed due to, of course, free agency, all that type of thing. And there is a rebounds a game, 45.9 rebounds a game last season for the Pacers. Turioff picking up the foul. And Ian Mahinmi at the free throw line, as he will miss the first, and he'll go 1 for 2. Now 23-18. And there it is. Williams trying to drive it inside, hopefully get 2 points, and he is absolutely rejected by Mahinmi. And there's a nice block for Alexei Shved, as he says, hey, I can do the same thing too. So Mahinmi and Ronnie Turioff. As 2 points here for Mahinmi again. So 25-18. As right now, boy, they are bringing the pressure. And there's a foul. on Mahaney, his first, as Williams finishes it very nicely. Turioff with a nice pass and 2 points there. So Johnson will come in and play center, give Ronnie Turioff a little bit of a breather, and swish. So 3-point play the old-fashioned way. 25-21, 4-point lead for the Pacers. As Alexei Shved as Johnson, as that rolls in. So Watson getting the 2 points. As J.J. Barea. As Johnson, nice job by Williams getting the offensive board and puts it back with 16 seconds left to go here in the first period. That's Watson. That is no good. And that will be the end of the first period. So 27-23, Pacers in the lead. And it was a good opening period for both teams. So the German legend Dirk Nowitzki and LeBron James going head-to-head against each other on November 11th. And that should be, no doubt, a very good game for both teams. So as the second period underway, Pacers up 4 points, 27-23. As Watson trying to shake and bake here. As that is 2 points right in the nice shot. So CJ Watson, Johnson, Hibbert, Mahaney, and then Solomon Hill. As Johnson, nice assist from J.J. Barea as Johnson gets his first 2 points of the game. So Hill trying to shake on Shabazz Muhammad. And that no good, and Shabazz Muhammad with the rebound. So nice screen there, and Muhammad in the corner, nice 3-pointer there, and it's a 1-point lead for Indiana, as Muhammad just had no one around him. So big matchup between Johnson and, of course, Hibbert, but that was too easy. Johnson was trying to see if he was going to go for the shot and maybe do a little shot blocking, but no dice there. As Williams, nice 2-pointer there. So 31-30, 24 points in the paint and 20 for the Timberwolves at this point. As CJ Watson, no good. As nice rebound for Alexei Shved, as he really does a good job. Oh, blocked shot there by Roy Hibbert. Didn't even have to leave his feet. And there is 2 points as Roy Hibbert with the mismatch on Alexei Shved. And a 3-point lead for the Pacers. As good as this Pacers team is, I'm really surprised that they are. As Williams, nice 3-pointer there, and we're tied up. So 10 points for Derek Williams and 1 rebound in the game, and a timeout for Indiana as the head coach wants to talk it over. So Derek Williams most definitely being the difference in this game so far. As he is certainly keeping the guys right with it. And you see both coaches talking to both of their players. So there's the rankings last season for the Pacers. A ranking that they're hoping that they can. And here is Cunningham in the game. And then Chase Budinger. 2 points there for David West. And I mean, he is absolutely on fire. Yeah, Chris Copeland, 10 points. 8 points from mid-range tonight. He is certainly, as Martin, and he is fouled by Paul George. And that's Paul George's first foul of the game. Kind of just took the yep, every team does have their bad nights. And Martin gets that one. 1 point lead for the Timberwolves. So 36-35. Nice pass there as Luis Scola. With 2 points. So right now Rubio. And now Rubio better do something with it, as there's a nice 2 points for Turioff. And the team goes right back ahead by 1 point.